Hey everybody, what's up? This is Norm from the Board Game Museum, and we are once again on the hunt for the big board games. Well, the last session, there was quite a few games that I had to sift through. We took some home. I sold some of them, and I kept the rest, including a cool Shark Attack game. So anyway, I'm going to be in Destin this week, and so hopefully we'll be able to find some stuff. So anyway, let's hit it.
Here we have Survivor, the game that says play not only to survive the game, but to survive each other. Well, this game doesn't go for much, so I'm voting to put this game back on the shelf. Here we have Ranko, a new exciting game of arithmetic strategy. This is just basically a ripoff of Racco, only much more complicated. So they really should just rename this thing Rico. Back on the shelf. Picture Picture. Now this is a game I've purchased before. We sold it for a little bit over Christmas, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get this again. I might keep it this time. Here we have Scavenger Spree of Hawaii. This game looks to be pretty cheap looking as far as the components go. It's a kid's game. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Here we have Mindflex. This is a pretty cool game. You actually use your mind to move this ball around this track. And I used to own this game. It's pretty cool. I don't really need it right now. It doesn't really sell for much, so I'm going to leave this here too. I have no idea what this says. Here we have a game called In a Pickle. I see this a lot at thrift stores. We have a copy of this, and it's actually a pretty okay game. We don't really play it much, and it doesn't sell for much, so once again, we're leaving it. Here we have a game called Grand Prix. This looks like a game that you would get at Cracker Barrel. Not too much to this. I'm going to go ahead and just leave this here. I think kids probably might like it. Here's a game called Kings in the Corner. This is a really fun game. This is a game my wife and I play with our family. We're not going to get this since we own it, but if you find a copy, I would definitely pick it up. Here's a game called You Just Became a Millionaire. It kind of looks interesting until you read what it's about. It's some kind of a trivia game. Not one that I'm really interested in. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Here we have Shark Shooter. We actually own this game. This is a pretty fun little game. It's based off a game called Big Fish, Little Fish. Again, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here since we already have it. Here we have the VCR quarterback game. This game is old, but it's in pretty good shape. It doesn't sell for much. I can't really quite understand why, since VCRs is all the rage right now. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. This is the Resistance. This is a sealed copy. It's brand new. They're only wanting $3 for this. I'm definitely going to pick this up. This is about $19 in stores. Yes, a game about hamper contents and women that have some kind of psychological issues. No thank you. Well, talk about a difference from last week. Last week I had a whole bunch of games, and this week I only found 2. But the 2 that I did find were good. Picture Picture, it looks to be a pretty good game, and definitely looking forward to trying out the Resistance with some friends. That was a good find. So anyway, guys, we will see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.